Okay. So Yolandi is saying somewhat overwhelmed at the moment. Thelma is positive. Okay, that's amazing. Good. Okay, so it's really wonderful to see that so many of you are feeling positive, upbeat, excited, full of energy, especially given the circumstances that we're finding ourselves in at the moment, economically all around the world, okay? So just the countries that are represented here on our platform, we have a combination of hard lockdowns with our industry still closed. We have some of us are open, yet business is completely dead or very quiet as people start, the kids start going back to school and all of that is going on. And, I suppose the consumer is trying to find their happy place, in amidst whatever wave of coronavirus you find yourself in, depending on the country that you're in at the moment. Okay. So Shivani is saying thrown off business-wise, so trying to get balanced. Okay, so I think Shivani's words resonate what I've been hearing for the last 2 weeks in a big way in the marketplace. And that is definitely a positive mindset, which is amazing and wonderful. So congratulations to all of you for that. But there is this underlying feeling of, well, when will it get busier? And when will people start buying more? And when will they be able to spend more? Because they're now being very selective over what they are spending. Okay, so yeah, that's where we find ourselves in at the moment. So I'm just very, very impressed and happy that we have such an abundance mindset permeating through our community. So well done, everybody, for embracing that. Okay, so we're getting to this L word. Okay, so let's see who's got some guesses as to what the L word is. Who's got some guesses as to what the L word could be? So type it in the chat box, everyone. What do you think this L word is that helps us on how to transform our business, how to motivate our staff? What could that L word be? Okay, so Karen and Tracy are saying love. Anybody else? What could this L word be? Shivani says language. Michelle is saying listen. Nina is saying listen. Welcome, Nina. Lovely to have you join us. Joanne is saying learn. Sharita is saying learn. Okay. What else? What else? L word. Think about the L word. Helene is saying leadership. Okay, excellent. Nungo is saying love. Okay, let's hear some more. Shivani, liberate. Mariana, longevity. Nice. Laura, loyalty. So interesting. Nina, again, loyalty. Okay, sounding amazing. Just let Michelle into the room. Okay, any more L words? Can anybody else guess what those L words might be? Nicole, to lead. Okay. Okay, interesting. All right, so I'm going to keep you in anticipation for a few minutes longer. Hello, my gorgeousness ladies from Infinity Aesthetics. Shazia and Fairuz, my sweethearts, hope you are well. Welcome. Okay, leader. Laura is saying, oh, launch. I thought you wrote lunch. Oh, my word. No,
just launch.
Oh, my word. I was laughing my brains out. I thought I need to come and feed you. Okay, Tracy is saying lucky. Nina is saying legit. Oh, I love these L words. Okay, so I'm going to keep you in anticipation of the L word just for a little bit longer while I quickly review, especially for our visitors that we have, a little bit about our community, okay, because they're here as guests and we'd like to introduce them to what it is that we do. So Spa Professionals Guild is a global community that at this point in time is representing 15 different countries and is close on 80 members, okay? These members range from salon owners, There are some hairstylists, there are some therapists that are aspiring to learn and grow within the industry into a management position. And there are also some spa and salon managers. The purpose of the community is twofold. One is to continue learning, especially, and I'm going to show you the next slide now, is we have gone into a new world. We've moved into a world where management is not what it was 10 years ago. Managing staff, systems, everything. Yes, the fundamentals are still the same, but how we carry out those tasks and how much easier we can make our lives and how much quicker we can get the results, well, that is what this community is about at Spa Professional Guild. It's really transforming your management skills and giving you ideas, pushing your boundaries, and keep on learning and evolving and finding your pivot in the times that we find ourselves in. Okay, so please everybody, I'm sure most of you have liked our Spa Professionals Guild page. So today or yesterday when I was preparing, I went on to check who is engaging in this page. And it was a bit like weird for me to see that it's not our community members. Well, some of you are. So I just wanted to give you one little idea or tip or clip that was published yesterday, okay, by Shani, that I think that you're missing out on, especially if you're not keeping your eye on this page. So yesterday, Shani posted a clip about, do you have an appropriate customer complaints resolution process implemented in your spa or salon? Now that is something really important, is how do you deal with customer complaints? Do you have a formalized SOP for them? What are the steps that you take when a customer complains or says that they've had a reaction or they're very unhappy about something? So please, everybody, check out, be on top of that page, because every single week we release one business tip with a tool, whether it's a little video clip that I take you through or whether it's an actual tool. So I'm going to whet your appetite a bit, because next week there's an actual tool going to be released. Okay, that is a free download for you with regards to this procedures and processes to follow when it comes to customer complaints. Okay, please everybody tag us in when you are doing any of your work as well, and show your community, show your customers what it is that you are doing. Okay. Also, I'm very happy to say that our member lounge is growing beautifully and there is some great interaction happening there. Look out for something coming out in the member lounge. It's another exciting tool. Shani is going to launch that sometime this week, so just look out for it. And we also had some excellent SOP templates that you can have a look at. Okay, then don't forget, check us out and follow us on Spa Professionals Guild page on Instagram as well. So for those of you who do prefer Instagram, we've got some excellent testimonials that came out this week, as well as little things to look out for. So if you look at the bottom right-hand side of my screen, is quick ideas to boost profits, okay? And then on the left-hand side is, this is the customer complaint one. So complaint customers can become happy, loyal customers. So there is always value that is posted on these pages. So please, everybody, be on top of that. It is an important communication channel, and it's an important tool for you as well. Okay, and then the Spa Business Coach online page, that's my specific coaching page on Instagram, and there again I'm going to be posting little value ads. Like a week ago I posted that we really must only focus on what we can control and not what we cannot control, specifically within our industry. And then also we had some excellent four of us, in the Hall of Wellness Awards, the 4 finalists. We put our heads together to come out with a trends document for 2021. So if you don't have that yet, please submit your details so that you can download that document. There is some really interesting information. I am going to post every now and again little snippets from that document. And then on YouTube, I just wanted to show you, so please everybody, I can see that the subscriptions are increasing as time goes by, but I just want to show you again the kind of things that you can have a look at. So yesterday, again, we posted disgruntled customers can become happy, loyal customers. So each week across all platforms, we are carrying a specific theme through, okay, with a little video clip and then a tool and then a written document. And then a week ago was a quick idea to boost profit, teaching staff to upsell during confirmation phone calls. So please, everybody, these clips are really short. They're like 1 or 2 minutes long, but they have got a lot of value add. So there's no point in subscribing if you're not watching them, because we want you to get the value and the tips and the advice. Okay, super. So that's that in terms of the community and the different pages to engage in. And now we get to our L word. So I'm very happy to say back to all of you that this L word, a lot of you have got it right, because it's not one word. Okay, Nina is saying, look. Oh, Nina's got so many L word ideas. I love it. Nice. So here we go with the L words. Okay, you're welcome to take, we do put the recording up on YouTube afterwards if you don't want to forget it. Otherwise, you can take screenshots so that you don't forget as well. Okay, so the first one is listen. Okay, the first L word is listen. How does this L word help us increase revenue? And how does this L word help us keep our staff motivated? Well, so simple. Listen to what your staff are saying to you. Listen to what your clients are saying to you. Ask the correct questions that give you the information that you need to know. So if, for example, clients are not booking as often as they used to, how about a question like, well, Marisa, is there any specific reason why you're not coming for your treatments as regularly as you used to? It's that simple, okay? So you're going to just ask a question and listen back to what your client is going to say to you as to the reasons why she is not booking treatments as regularly as before. If you want to have happy and motivated staff, it really is so simple. Ask questions and listen to the answers. It's called active listening, where you're listening with an intent to resolve a problem or solve something. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one, a lot of you got right, and I love that, okay, is learn. So here are my questions to you. And this particular group, you're all amazing at this. What have you learned in the past week? Okay. Did you learn anything new about your business? Did you learn anything new about your clients? Did you learn anything new about the products that you stock? Did you learn or investigate about any new treatments or any new brands that are on offer on the marketplace, or perhaps that you need to introduce for whatever reason? Have you learned any new techniques? So let's say you've been doing facials forever or micro needling forever. Have you learned any new techniques, perhaps to make it even more efficient or change it up or make it more exciting? Another something really interesting is, have you learned anything new about any of your colleagues? So anybody that you are working with, make it your mission. This is my message to you. Make it your mission to learn 10 new things every week. And especially things that you can take back, implement, and make changes with in your business. Okay. Next, lots of you got this, so I love that, okay? It's the word love. So, How does love help you boost revenue? Very simply. How are you showing your clients love during this time? What do you do when a client walks in to show them you love them? What do you do when the client leaves or is not in your space to show them you love them? Because remember now, some of you are in closed up and locked down industries. So you're not opened up. How are you showing your clients love when you can't see them? That's really something to consider. Okay. So think about that carefully. You need to get in touch. You need to find messages. You need to engage and show them that you love them. How are you showing your staff that you love them during this time? Okay. So yes, you pay them, I get it, but how do you show them that you love them? Because there's a very big difference between a salary and an expression of love. An expression of love makes people do things that they are not asked to do. Okay, how are you showing your suppliers or your brand partners? How do you show them you love them? Because I'm sure you expect them to show you that they love you. It works both ways to make this business boom. Okay. Who is showing you love? Very importantly. And how can you show them love in return? And remember, love is not a physical gift. It is not. That is not what I'm talking about. The love I'm talking about here is a feeling. Okay. Next one. Some of you said this. I think Nicole might have said it. Is be a true leader in your business. And how do you do that? With this absolutely simple quote that you see in front of you. If your actions inspire others to do a few things, dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, then you are a leader. Okay, it's not about how you tell them to do. It's not about that and whether they do it correctly or not. It's about what you do, having the ability to inspire your team, not only your team, everybody you come into contact with, everybody you meet. So think about that when you are buying groceries in a grocery store, when you are engaging with your children's tutors or teachers, when you are engaging with your brand partners even. How do you inspire them to learn more, do more, and become more? Because once you start to do that, then you become a true leader. Then, my most important L-word message for today, which nobody got, okay? So here I want 1000% ears listening, okay? And that is the word leverage. Leverage is what is going to make one of the biggest impacts in your business and in your staff at the moment with regards to building from the reset that we have found ourselves in. First of all, how do you leverage off your brand partners? Or how do you leverage off your suppliers? Some of you call them suppliers. Okay, so we've got a little supplier best practices wheel. I absolutely love it. And obviously, most of you here are doing the course with us. So we go into quite a bit of detail on how to make the most of your brand partners and how to use them to grow your business. And I want to touch on it just briefly today, because today's session is really about that, is how to use the L word to grow your business, okay, or to motivate and keep your staff excited. So it's really about how do you, your relationship with your brand partner or your relationship with your supplier is really going to have a direct impact on your staff, because you can leverage off your brand partner to help you train your staff. You can leverage off your brand partner to help you motivate and incentivize your staff with product or little exciting competitions That's what the brand partners are there for. Okay. So little things here is aligning your values, ethics, and market alignment with your brand partners. And also being honest with them, calm, and giving them quick feedback. Open and honest communication. Being a fantastic customer, respecting your supplier's time, and so it goes on and on. But I want you to think about, okay, and write this down, is how can you leverage right now in this time off your brand partners to do two things. One is to boost revenue. How can you leverage off them to boost revenue? Okay, so it could be anything from bigger margins, a better gift with purchase promotion, a special package that you create together. It can really be anything, okay? And how do you leverage off your brand partners to help you motivate and inspire your staff? Because you're needing to do a lot more than we've ever done before to keep our staff motivated. Okay, next, how do you leverage off your existing customer base? Okay, so the picture you see in front of you is your existing customer base. How do you leverage off your existing customer base to help you grow your business and to help you motivate your staff? So now I'd like to ask you to go into the chat box and let's share some ideas. How do you think, or any of you have direct responses to this? How have you ever leveraged off your existing customers to help you grow your business? And how have you leveraged off your existing customers to keep your staff motivated? That's an interesting one, okay? Because you might have done it with the first one, but have you done it with the second one? Okay, let's go. Chat box or unmute. Anybody would like to unmute and chat with me about this? Okay, Laura is saying through referrals and bounce back offers. Laura, what are bounce back offers? Please tell us that.
Bounce back offers are an offer that you would give to a client when they come in for a service today, and then you give them an offer for the next time for a different service.
Okay.
Either a different therapist or the same. Or
okay,
if they buy a product, that you could give it for a service.
Okay, nice. Okay, thank you for that. All right. Sure. How else? Everybody out there, have any of you ever leveraged off your existing clients to grow your business? Bring a friend and receive a discount. Okay. Sharita, keep them up to date about new products. Okay. How else? How else? I want to see if anybody gets, Lanil is saying through loyalty programs. Okay, Lanil is got one of my tips out there now. So loyalty programs is an absolute must, okay? Friend cards, Michelle. Michelle, can you type in and elaborate what a friend card is, please? Or unmute, whatever's easier for you. Mariana, could you leverage off your supplier for your client leverage? Give us an idea, Mariana, in the form of a gift with purchase, maybe? Are you talking about that? So you get your supplier to give you a free product. There we go. I.e. your supplier is offering a gift. Definitely, yeah. Okay, Infinity, once a week WhatsApp deal discounts. So Infinity, please just elaborate on that. Your once a week WhatsApp deal discounts. How are you using that to grow your base from your existing clients? In other words, is it you just sending out discounts, or I want to know, how do you use your existing clients to leverage for new business? Laura, get them to do event days. Awesome. Karen, call to action social media posts like exclusive offers online. We did ladies' nights. Okay, so Karen is getting close to a point that I want to make. Okay, and here's the point that I want to make. How many of you actively and openly ask your clients, well done, Karen, to go to social media and either post a before and after photograph, okay, or allow you to do it. And please, everybody, I don't want you to think, oh, before and after photographs, they won't allow it. Yes, they will. You need to ask it, okay? That is the most powerful leverage tool you're ever going to get from an existing client to attract new clients. It's a before and after shot. If they don't want the before shot, it's an after shot that is styled and they're looking gorgeous. And they say, right, guess where I've been? To XYZ salon. This is the treatment that I had. And if you phone and book within the next hour, guess what? Marisa is going to give you 30% off. So there's a call to action there. Okay. So how many of you are actually doing that? Because it really, really works. And it is the most effective, more effective than bring a friend, more effective than a discount offer. It's much more effective than that. It is simply asking. We have to start opening this mouth of ours, engaging with our clients face to face. And me sitting there and saying to you, right, Mariana, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. Please, can you help me? Mariana's going to say, sure. She's not going to say no. Everybody wants to help each other right now. And I'd say, all I want to ask of you is, please, can we take a before and after shot today of your treatment? And I would love to post it, but more importantly, please can I ask that you post it to your community, and I'll give all of your friends a 30% if they book within the next hour. How does that sound, everyone? How does that sound? Does it sound like something that you as an individual might do? Okay. Then I want to quickly tell you, did that today with myself. Okay, Michelle is saying, client comes in and has her treatment at 50% when her friend that she had sent to us has her treatment at 50%. Once off offers. That's stunning. Really, really lovely. So ladies, I mean, these ideas are all incredible. The feedback, and I'd like you to say if you're agreeing with what I'm saying, that I'm finding out in the marketplace at the moment, is that these bring a friend incentives are slowly but surely dying down, and I'm not sure why, okay? But what is on the climb at the moment, and I know why it's on the climb, is any social media testimonials. That is totally on the rise at the moment, and stuff that is real, and a foot peel before and after photographs, that type of thing. So how do you use your existing customer base to leverage off them to motivate and inspire your staff? Very simple, I'll tell you how. You ask them, do you mind posting to social media a picture of yourself with a therapist who did your treatment today? Or can I take a picture of her doing your treatment today? And if you were ecstatic with her, do you mind just using her name and saying that you had a treatment with her today? And then you show your staff member. Let me tell you that social media interaction or posting about that specific staff member is going to give a huge boost of motivation when she sees her name and her picture out there on social media and a client has recommended her. Okay. So Nina is saying, Google my business page and ask clients to go and do reviews, not just rating the stars, but writing a short review. Amazing. Okay. And you all need to be doing that in a big way. Okay. Is these page reviews, not just a rating, is asking clients to go on and do reviews. Okay. So please, everybody, don't underestimate this. And I'm not saying you must do this with every single client, but how about you give yourself a little challenge? Don't want to call it a target or goal. Why don't you give yourself the goal to do this once a day with one client a day? Okay, so let me show you this, or let me put the numbers down. You do this once a day and you're open, let's say 5 days or 6 days a week. That is 6 times in the week that your business is getting tagged on social media. 6 times, okay, by your clients, that you're getting photographs out there, reviews out there. Okay, at the end of the month, that gives you, let's say, approximately 30 or 25 reviews at the end of the month. That is, I don't think you understand how powerful that is. So everybody, please, I'd like to see more of this happening. When I did a bit of an investigation as to what is working on social media at the moment, so I contacted 2 agencies to find this out. And they all said that the biggest engagement that they are getting now is reviews, testimonials, photographs, actual physical photographs. And where, let's say, and it doesn't only apply to a beauty salon. It can be a hair salon, a nail bar, a restaurant, whatever it is. It's the photographs and the reviews in that space that are getting the best engagement and the best revenue spin-off, because that's ultimately what you want. You don't only want engagement. Okay. Then, I mean, we've spoken about this a little bit as well, is how do you leverage off social media to build your business? And remember, we're talking about something else, to boost and keep our staff motivated. Okay, so I'm going to start with the staff section. How many of you have featured your staff on social media? And in the last 3 months, 4 months, how many of you have taken a picture of each and every staff member and introduced her to the world? This is Marisa. Here's a picture. This is what she does. This is where she qualified. And here are 2 testimonials about Marisa's nails or Marisa's treatments. How many of you have done this about your staff in the last 3, 4, 5, 6 months? This is something that needs to be done every 6 months. Okay, definitely. Because remember, you are growing, you're dropping a portion of your audience and you are growing as you go along with social media. So you need to be doing this. So Nicole is saying Sherbet Angel have definitely done it. Well done. Okay. Nicole, are you able to tell us how this made your staff feel? Did it give them any, if you can unmute or if you can type, or your daughter can type, I'm not sure.
So initially it sort of created a bit like, well, you know, why do they get to go first? And then we did it once, and then one person was left off, and then they were like, well, there's favoritism. So we had a bit of that. And then we changed it up to now we feature a different staff member every month. And we also have them on our website.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Yeah, so we've got each with a little write. So what we did was get them to actually write a little something about themselves, something, you know, of like personal, what they like or whatever it is, what their passion is. And then we wrote a little something about them as well. And yeah, we've put it across all the platforms. So we do it on Instagram, Facebook, and now we've even got it in newsletters as well. We mention them in newsletters and yeah, make a bit of a hoo-ha about them and what their expertise are.
Love it.
And yeah.
Thank you, Nicole. Thanks for that. So Nicole, I've got some idea as well for everybody as well on how to get this featuring of your staff without causing any havoc in the background. So first of all, one of the things you did correct is you get them to write about themselves and introduce themselves, and you edit and tweak it, okay? Second of all, is you put their names in a hat, and every week one person gets featured, but they pull their own name out of the hat, and that's who gets featured. So you don't choose in which order the featuring goes. It's whoever's name comes out of the hat. And it's almost also used as a fun thing. Oh, let's see who's going to get featured this week. Okay, that's the second thing. The third thing I want to recommend is, let's say I was a therapist that was chosen to be featured. Phone or email or WhatsApp, whatever, 2 of my clients and say to them, listen, we're featuring Marisa next week. You've got to do it in advance. Please, can I ask you to write 1 or 2 short sentences about her that we can include in her feature, and may we please quote your name? And then there you have, and so-and-so said about Marisa's treatments, blah, 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 blah. So you've got almost like 2 sentences of other people and or clients and what they have to say about the staff member. So you definitely need to leverage this as social media. The other thing to boost your staff on social media is think about getting your staff member. So instead of, you know, sometimes on social media will post a picture of a product. Okay. Why don't you post a picture of your staff holding a product or their favorite product? And this is, so now not only are you featuring the product, but you are featuring one of your staff members as well. Okay, all little ideas on how to keep your staff engaged and motivated, because that really is what is top of mind at the moment. Okay, in terms of leveraging your business with social media, okay, we cover that very much in depth in our social media module in our course. But one or two tips that I want to give you right up front now today is pick one or two social media platforms, okay? You can go onto Hootsuite and you can look up what are the top ones at the moment. So the last time we did an investigation, WhatsApp was number one. Secondly was Facebook, and third was YouTube, and fourth was Instagram. So if, for example, Instagram and Facebook work for you, or if only Facebook is your best or only Instagram is your best, focus on that social media handle and investigate ways on how to evolve it, and not just the traditional way of posting pictures, for example, of Instagram, because it has evolved a lot from that. There is stories now, there is polls that you can do. You know, the more engaged you become with the person on the other side, the better the revenue spin-off that comes, and that's ultimately what you're there for. Okay, then we're almost at the end of our L word. Some of you said this, in fact, quite a few of you said this, the word loyalty, and that was beautiful as well. And there, I have two quotes about this. Loyalty isn't gray, it's black and white. You are either loyal completely or you are not loyal at all. And people have to understand this. You cannot be loyal only when it serves you. And I absolutely love this. So you really need to decide as well is, you know, are you loyal to your clients? You either are, you aren't. You can't only be loyal to them when they spend a lot of money with you or when they give you good reviews. Okay. Loyalty is hard to find. Trust is easy to lose. Actions speak louder than words. So again, how are you showing your clients that you are loyal to them? How are you showing them that? How are you showing your staff, because it's those two areas we are talking about today, that you are loyal to them? And I want you to write these down. I want you to think about them, because I might ask you these questions and in your head you're saying, of course I'm loyal to my clients. Of course I'm loyal to my staff. How are you loyal to them? Write it down. Write it down and discuss it with yourself or with your, if you've got partners in your business or with your brands partners. Really look into this. How are you loyal? I absolutely love this quote. Absolutely love it. And there's so much power in this. It says, get closer than ever to your customers. So close that you tell them what they need well before they've even realized it themselves. And I totally love this, because this is how close you are to them, that you tell them what they need and they, well, yes, of course, you're right. That is exactly what I need. Okay. Okay. So everybody, chat box, which L word made the most impact to you today? And which L word are you going to implement, investigate, work better on, or evolve? Tell me, which L word? Tell us all. Yolandi, love it. Leverage. Okay, but Yolandi and Mariana, okay, but leverage, which leverage? Leverage social media, leverage existing clients, which leverage specifically, or all of them? Okay. Infinity, loyalty, love it. Nungo, love. Helene, leverage social media, 100%. Joanne, leverage testimonials and referrals. Oh, I can't wait to see that, Joanne. Awesome. Nina, absolutely leverage. Listen and leader for Karen. Good question. Let me think, Mariana. Existing clients first, the social media. Right. Leverage social. Good, Mariana. Leverage loyalty. Sharita, love it. Media. Yes. Michelle, leverage social media. Okay, good, 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 good. Leverage client testimonials. Okay, well, I think I've given you all quite a lot to do, which is awesome. Okay, now I want to see some action with the L word. So it's not just having learnt about it, but I'd like you to, no problem, Neil, or if you go to drop your kids, we're nearly done anyway. We're like 1 minute from finished. So I'd like to see some action now, everybody implementing this, and also go onto social media, everyone. Tell them about this L word. It's so exciting. Okay. We see each other next as a group. So remember, I see you individually for your module kickoffs, but as a group, we see each other on the 16th of March. On the 16th of March, we are going to discuss our business challenges solved again. All right. And you all pretty much know how that one works, where you submit your business challenges, we unpack them with the coaches live, and quite exciting. Our last session is almost ready to send out to you as a document. Okay, so we're just preparing it. Our coaches are almost done giving you all advice on the different challenges that were put forward, because remember, we had such a brilliant coaching session with Brian that we didn't really get to unpack the challenges at our last session. So we'll see you again on the 16th of March at 4 p.m. And then don't forget our course, our new course that is almost ready. And this is our Double Your Digits and Double Your Earnings course. This is really super exciting, where we take, whether it's a beauty therapist, a nail technician, or a hairstylist, it has to be somebody that is earning revenue, right? And we teach them over a 3-month period literally how to double their digits. So that is quite exciting through our whole process that we take them on. Okay, everybody, what is our 2021 word? What is our 2021 word? Who remembers it? Yes, Lucia, so lovely to hear you commenting. Right, movement, movement, movement. How unbelievably beautiful is this picture? Is our word, everyone. So I want you all to look at this word, and I want you to tell me, what do you see or feel? Never mind see. What feeling do you have when you see this picture that depicts movement? Oh, Joanne says love. I've got goosebumps when I look at this. It's just magnificent. Trust, love it, Lucia, love it. Thelma, joy, trust, oh my word, beautiful. Fun. Mariana would see that, screaming fun. Karen sees safe. Shani says a quote comes to mind. I never told her she can fly, but I never told her she can't. Oh my God, I love it. Nina is saying faith. Jan also sees fun. Okay, so everybody, this is the beauty about this word. I've become obsessed with this word. Okay, so I've taken last year's word, obsessed, and I have that obsession with this word because Lisa sees freedom, beautiful. Because in this word, movement, we see so much, so much. Everybody gets different feelings. Everybody, has something different to express. So it's absolutely brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, everybody, I hope that you have learned today, because that's obviously the reason we have these calls and these coaching sessions. I look forward to seeing what you're implementing. Please, everybody, go to our member lounge and say what you've done. Okay, that's what it's there for. Let's interact a little bit more. Oh, thank you, Lucia. You're always paying me compliments. Thank you so much. Okay, everyone, please go into the chat box and let's hear some closing words. I want to hear how you're feeling right now after our session together today. I feel, okay, she didn't finish that. Mariana, you need to finish it. I feel like dancing. Yeah. Oh, Helene, I miss you too. I hope you're going to join our community so we can see more of each other. And thank you, Everybody, Helene woke up at 4 a.m. to join us. I think we should all give her a little round of applause. That is flippin' amazing. Thelma, keep on moving. I love it. Mariana, my fingers are frozen. Yes, Michelle, I'm so happy you're inspired. Karen is refreshed. Michelle, motivated. Overwhelmed with excitement. Nina, those words are giving me goosebumps too. Oh, Yolandi, less overwhelmed and excited. That's what I want to hear. Joanne, as usual, our darling Joanne is feeling creative, and tomorrow she's going to get in there and post her first testimonial. I know what's going to happen. Share it, please, Joanne. We all want to see it. And Lucia, ready for anything? Yes, let's get going. Good. Nicole, chuffed. Nicole, thank you for joining us on your daughter's birthday. Well done. Okay, well done. Well done. All right, everybody. Love you all so much. Have the best evening. And we'll catch up either at your module kickoff or again on the 16th of March. Okay, super. Love you lots, everyone. Ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao. Nina, let me just get a picture there of what she is saying. Awesome. Bye, Sharita. Nina, I will send you an email a little bit later.
Thank you. Much
Okay,
appreciated.
Thanks for joining. I've loved your energy, and didn't even get to chat to you.
I actually have a hairdressing school, and I have a trade test center.
Fantabulous.
I'm a moderator for trade test, and I have my own hairdressing school. So this is very informative even for my learners and for the students that are finished college and they are doing their trade test.
Fabulous.
We're also accredited with the ETDP to train people to be facilitators, assessors, and moderators.
Love it. Love it.
So I
Okay,
think this information will really be very valuable to the people out there.
Stunning. Love it. Well, that's what this is about, really.
I
This
just need
platform.
more. I need more info on the price of the course.
Yes.
And,
yes.
Because you never stop learning.
Oh yeah, I'll send you everything. Okay, my love.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Take care.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Super. Have the best
And
evening.
Sharita invited me, by the way.
I know, she told me. Thanks, Sharita.
Thank you, Sharita. Much appreciated. I thought I drove 140, 160 to get you on time.
She just opened the salon on the weekend.
Oh my,
Yeah.
oh my word. So lots of work ahead for you, Nina. School,
Yeah.
staff, you name
And
it.
change province because I have the school in Pretoria. And I've opened the salon in Durban on the beachfront. So it's moving province as well.
Wow. Okay. Well, just, you know what, moving. So just keep
And
moving.
I'm a pastor, so it's also ministry as well. So it's lots of things.
Not like everybody else on this community, which I love so much. We are all major multitaskers doing a million things at once, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
Good.
Absolutely.
Good. Okay, ladies.
Okay, thanks once again. Thank you, Sharita.
Thanks for joining. Thanks, Marissa.
Bye. Thanks, love. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.